Kieran, you've just signed a new contract with Queen's Park Rangers. First of all, congratulations. How does it feel?
That's just a really good feeling for me and my family, and I think it's just one of the things that I've been working towards. So when I joined in June, it's been 6 months now, so I think I've made good progress towards where I wanted to be, maybe in like 2 years, but I think it's come around quite quickly with opportunities. And I think I've taken them, so I think just got to keep working now, new contract, and then, like I said previously, it starts from tomorrow again, so get working on the training pitch.
Your first appearance came against Pompey in the league, and then obviously you scored in your second appearance against Coventry. So, talk me through that moment. What did that feel like?
I think I said it in so many interviews. I didn't know what to do when it went in the goal, because it's like, I said it again, I thought the keeper should have saved it, but like, I think from young, like watching it on TV, watching people scoring, and like for it happening, like myself, I think my parents were like more than shocked than I was. I've seen videos of them; they were jumping up and down. So, but I think when it went in, I think I just ran towards that corner of the stadium over there, and then just like gave it 2-3 fist bumps, and then got straight back to the halfway line because it was 1-1. I think we wanted to win the game, but on a personal note, I think it's probably one of the best feelings I've had in my life. So, hopefully, get another one soon.
And obviously, lots more appearances have followed ever since. How has that been, sort of being in the first team conversation over a prolonged period?
I think at first it was a bit of a shock, but now, like, not reality, but like it's kind of hitting me a bit like where I'm really doing it. But I think take each game as it comes, and I think hopefully the fans can see that I do play with a bit of confidence and that freedom, hopefully, to like try and, when I get on the ball, play forward, try and make something happen. But I think that's come with like the games I played now, especially recently, been playing with more confidence. But I think it's been going well.
So what is it like in training, sort of being involved with the first team? Am I right in thinking that you have to hit a certain amount of minutes to then be in the first team dressing room at Heston?
No, there's a certain amount of minutes you have to hit to go into the first team dressing room, but like every day on the pitch, the lads like treat me like very well in breakfast, all of it with everyone. So I think it's a lovely group of lads we have, and I think they drive the standards on the pitch and off the pitch. So when you go up there, if you're slacking, they will tell you, and I think that's good, because now in training recently I've been winning games. Now on the training pitch you can see that the standards are getting higher and higher, and on the pitch as well, and I think that's only showing with results that's been happening. So I think we've got to keep pushing on the training, and then hopefully get results for the fans and ourselves, away or at home. So,
are there any particular mentors within the first team squad that sort of put an arm around you, helped you with your development? Obviously, it's a very quick development at the age of 18 to now signing this new contract.
No, yeah, all of them really have helped in their own ways. But I'd say probably there's some in my position like Jack Holbert, Varane, Field have all like got me under their wing, like on the training pitch, in the games, like helping me like where to be, where not to be, and stuff like that. And I say like Steve Cook and Jimmy Dunn off the pitch, like character building, like especially Jimmy, he loves it. So no, but honestly that plays a big part. But I think I can't thank like all of them enough to what they've done for me. But yeah, like them 5 especially.
How have you found adapting from playing sort of at a youth level to now senior football? What's the sort of main differences in how the game plays out?
I'd say a big difference is probably like when you're in possession, it's a lot quicker. So I think maybe in development football we had a bit of time, but I feel like when you're with the first team, everyone's like right on you every second of the game. So I think that little bit of space you have to like utilise it quite quickly. And then out of possession as well, I think it's like that more that extra work, because obviously you're playing against men now, so physically they're going to be a bit stronger than me. So I think like using my like running power, like I can get around the pitch, so using that quite well to keep up with them. And then mentally as well, it's like quite challenging for like on the pitch as well, like constantly like looking around what you have to do. But I think the older ones, like I said, they help me out so much, like mentally as well. Like on the pitch, they always help me where I should be. But I think like in possession, like I said, it's probably one of the biggest changes there is from youth football to first team football.
And how helpful has it been having sort of other youth players around you in the first team as well? Obviously, you've had the likes of Alfie and Ryan having similar opportunities to yourself this season. That must be quite reassuring to have sort of other younger players around you as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think with the injuries we've had, there's been quite a few opportunities. So, but especially with like Alfie, Ryan, Benny as well. I think like for us four as like young lads, we're quite close group of lads. So I think on the pitch, if like one of us scores, like all three of us like hug it out in the changing room. So, but no, it's a good feeling to have someone there with you. But especially like Alfie, like probably really close with him. But I think he's helped me a lot in like at the start where I was just travelling. He was like giving me advice, like keep going, and like eventually he said you will play, and then now I've started to play, and I think I look back at I think my first game on the bench was Sheffield Wednesday away, where Alfie scored. So there's a picture of me and him hugging. To look back from where we've come from then to now, both of us, it's just like unreal, really.
It was a tough start to the season for QPR, but obviously the last 2 months has been quite the turnaround. What for you has changed in sort of the team's fortunes? We start picking up a lot more points, other than the inclusion of yourself, of course, in the team sheet.
No, I think when we were losing games, like, we weren't playing that bad. I think, like Foxy said it the other night in his interview, like you earn your luck, and I think recently our luck has been changing. The goal against Luton, and then like a couple like the goal line clearance against Luton. That I think early in the season that would have gone over the line, or that goal wouldn't have gone in. But I think from then to now, like I said, the training habits and like the levels have gone up massively and drastically. And I think just like within ourselves as well, we kind of knew that like maybe it was in a bit of a situation, but I think now we've shown the league and the fans that like we're like stepping up now. So like I think before teams might have thought right we can beat QPR, but now even teams at the top thinking like they're on a good run of form. So I think we're starting to make a name for ourselves this season especially, and I think with the games the run we're on, hopefully keep pushing towards and get more wins.
And how important has Marty been as your manager in sort of pushing you through this season, in particular sort of coaching you around sort of certain areas of your game?
Honestly, like so much, like the trust he's had in me, I think just shows the type of person he is as well. With a lot of the young ones as well, he's trusted them, and I think that's always good to know as a young player as well that you've got a manager that trusts the youth. And I think the opportunities I've had, and I think I've taken them as well. But like the little things in my game he's helped me with, it was like on possession, in possession. It's just like I couldn't thank him enough really, because I thought maybe in some areas I was good, but he's picked out little things that I can improve on, and I think I've worked on them in training, and then now it's shown on the pitch.
For the rest of the season, for obviously this is a dream moment for you to sign this contract at this midpoint. What would the ideal rest of the season look like for you and for QPR?
For me, it's just carry on playing how I've been playing and get as many appearances as I can for the rest of the season. But as a team, I think, like I said in the interview the other day, game by game, because I think Championship is probably the hardest league in the world, and I think anyone can beat anyone. So the further you look, I think the more shock is going to come quicker. So I think one game at a time. So Plymouth for the weekend is a big game, new manager, got to try and show them that like not an easy team to beat. So
well, Kieran, congratulations once again, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you, I appreciate it.